Hari Om Tat Sat. Welcome to Swami Jyotirmayananda Society, our journey to self realization. Please subscribe for the mystical meanings and to enjoy daily satsang. We are currently exploring the book Guru Bhakti Yoga, authored by Swami Shivanandaji Maharaj of Divine Life Society, Rishikesh, India, and narrated by myself, Swami Nikhilananda of Swami Jyotirmayananda Society in Sacramento, California. We are currently studying a beautiful Guru Purnima lecture by Swami Chidananji Maharaj, which was given on 2nd September 1952 on how to obtain Guru Kripa or grace of the Guru. Swamiji says, we have to understand what the sacred thing disciple constitutes. What is that sacred Kripa? Inasmuch as Guru Kripa takes us to the highest state, discipleship is qualifying ourselves to receive that highest state or the realization of ourselves as Satchidananda. In order to get self realization, it's a journey of purification. Therefore, first of all, we have to feel that our present state is something which is not part of our real nature, which is something undesirable, something which we have to get rid of, and that then alone we shall have peace and happiness. Because our current state is full of agitation and anger, lust, greed, jealousy, passion, all these things constantly obstruct our path to liberation. So let us reflect and analyze how many of us have got this feeling. When I say our present state, Swamiji says, I mean our present state as the Jiva. Jiva meaning individual soul. Spirit enmeshed in a very agonizing cage of flesh and bones. How many of us feel that we are in a cage, stifled, not able to breathe freely, and sincerely wish to break out of this cage? Another word is mumukshutva. That means serious desire for liberation. And very few people have that intensity. If we have this feeling, then we are trying to grow into discipleship. Excuse me. Because then we are sincerely putting our effort. Then we can approach the freed one who is free. The Guru is the freed one and the one capable of freeing us also. If we feel this pain and this agony of Jivatma, then we approach this freed one and pray to him, oh, free us from this body. The prayer may not be expressed or articulated, but this prayer must ever be recited from the innermost core of our being, meaning it must be sincere, heartfelt, every moment of our life. Then alone can we expect Guru Kripa. If this pain and agony are not there, it is worthwhile trying to generate them. So practice, practice, work hard. But such is the covering wall of dark Maya that we are perfectly satisfied with our position. Such is the power of illusion. To feel the necessity of mukti, freedom, divine consciousness of the higher spiritual life, we should resort to satsanga, study of scriptures, and we should paint vividly before our mental eye the wretchedness of human life on earth. Anything happens in one moment and things totally are turned topsy turvy. These things will generate mumukshutva. Mumukshutva is the first step, meaning intense desire for liberation, just like a fish out of water. She only wants water back. That's it, nothing else. You can't distract the fish, otherwise she will die without water. Such should be our intensity of seeking liberation. And then, if we think of Guru Kripa, if we do not have this fiery mumukshutva, let us not think of Guru Kripa. Let us not talk about Guru Kripa. We are simply unworthy. So, Swamiji is using harsh, difficult language to invoke in us our capabilities, to remind us that we should not be in slumber. First of all, acquire this mumukshutva. Then we have to serve the Guru. Service is that mysterious something which pulls down the barrier that stands between us and the influence of Guru Kripa. So it's the process of removing the obstacles on your path. For if we have to be the proper receivers, it is service that removes the obstacles to this bhav of the receiver. So when we serve, we purify. Ego is the greatest barrier. Our old set of self conceit, preconceived notions, these are another formidable second barrier. For all the service is the effective barrier breaker. So, our role is to remove the obstacles on the path. Otherwise, we are Satchitananda already. We are existence, knowledge, bliss, absolute. So, what is service of the Guru? Service of the Guru is to try our level best to carry out his Upadesh, meaning to follow his teachings, to implement them in your life, and then to share those teachings with others, to not only make your life better, but to also help others in the process. Carry out the teachings of your Guru. Upon his sublime instructions, we have to mold our life. We should also try to mold ourselves into that pattern which he himself is a visible ideal of. If the Guru doesn't do what he says, then he cannot be a true Guru. Look at his life, look at how the Guru follows the path and how he guides you. It comes and touches the soul. You know that the Guru is giving you the kripa. So, what is the secret of carrying out the instructions of our Guru to our humble best? It is a willing obedience of the Spirit. That is the most important thing. Readiness to bow completely down to earth. Accept Him as the leader and obey Him. Don't argue with Him. This obedience should be assiduously cultivated for every aspect of our old nature, of our lower nature, our mental part, our indriyas, meaning senses, antahakarana, inner self. Try to see that we are prevented from developing the spirit of obedience, because every time we move towards this attitude of obedience, the prompting will come from our old habit, from our preconceived notions. They are resisting, they don't like it. The mind is lazy or used to its ways. So it will say, let us go the way to which we have been accustomed to. This instinct of ages has to be overcome and broken down, because this instinct has been developing over many lifetimes. So there must be joy in obedience to the Guru, and there should be a real craving in the spirit that I should obey my Guru. To be a disciple, you should obey even in dream. The idea of doing anything which is contrary to the spirit of Guru's Upadesh should never arise in your consciousness, not even in your dream. It should be full, your whole body, your life, your thoughts, your actions, what you do should be a offering to the Guru. Day and night, our sadhana should be to cultivate this attitude to perfection. If this is done, we are sufficiently on the way to qualify ourselves to receive Guru Kripa. Then we become deserving souls, because we are simply not asking for something. We are also putting in our effort. We are drawing the grace through our self effort. This is the external part of the sadhana. So, this sadhana or our discipline has to continue till our very last breath. Inwardly, we have to break down the old set of ideas which somehow or other have crept into us regarding the Guru. His grace and his functions. What is Guru Kripa and its functions? It is a hard task. But this task has to be done, because to the disciple, the nature of the Guru is not human. We should be blind completely to the human side of the Guru, and we should be conscious only to the divinity that he is. Then alone will we be able to partake of this kripa, which will transform us from the lower human into the transcendental divine. So it's a journey for us to evolve into. Our relationship with the Guru is purely divine, purely spiritual, and as long as we have not completely rubbed out the least vestige of human relationship with the Guru, we shall not be able to enter into the divine spiritual relation with the Guru, which means set aside all body identity issues. Think of Guru as the spirit and his guidance and teachings. And it is not an easy thing to do quickly. Therefore, we require purification and hard work. For being our Guru, we expect that he should relieve us of small troubles, bodily ills, financial difficulties, domestic problems, little paltry matters of this earthly life, day to day problems. We will get all that if we pray to the Guru, but that is all you will get, nothing beyond that. You get what you ask for. No, that mysterious, lofty thing called Guru Kripa, that will not flow into us. Therefore, first of all, we should try to efface all human relationships with the Guru. For that, subjectively, we have to work out an inner transformation that until it is done, his divine nature will not become fully revealed to us. So, with this, we will continue this beautiful journey in tomorrow's satsang. May Guru Kripa come to all of us. Hari Om Tat Sat.